Well, hey, and welcome to another episode of Beetle Dustino, coming at you again today with yet another video and yet another Paul McCartney video and another variant of a Paul McCartney album. And is it a Boys of Dungeon Lane? Nope, I went back to the other one that had a ton of variants. I was missing one on that, and I came across a copy of it in the oddest of retailers I could possibly find. Let me get into the story on this, but first, of course, let's talk about McCartney 3. It was originally issued on December 18th of 2020. It had several variants from the get-go, with all kinds of colored variants. I think Boys of Dungeon Lane might have beat it out, I'm not sure, or at least tied it, but I don't know, people had a lot of fun collecting it, but there was also a lot of moaning. It seemed like there was more moaning once Boys of Dungeon Lane came out. One thing that they did with McCartney 3 is they kept reissuing it. So it wasn't just, there wasn't the deluxe edition. I suppose McCartney 3 Imagine kind of is, but they did in 2021, September 10th of 2021, there was a 3333 edition with the yellow and black splatter, which looked just so cool. I think Third Man Records did that one for them. And then kind of a first anniversary almost there on that. And then in 2022, August 5th of 2022, there was the box set featuring kind of the trilogy, McCartney 1, 2, and 3. So again, you got another version of it, two versions kind of, because 3 if you count the CDs too, because there was a standard black and then a colored vinyl variant 2 of the box set. And then coming in 2023 on December 15th of 2023, we got the McCartney 3 3x3 edition. We got new artwork with it, and it was really interesting. There were 3 versions of it, and you didn't know which one you were going to get. You could order in the UK, I believe you could only order 2 at a time, and you weren't guaranteed you weren't going to get 2 of the same. And then in the US, you could order 4 at a time. And again, you weren't guaranteed you weren't going to get 4 of the exact same ones of the 3 that were available. And the new artwork here, really well done on the artwork on it. And I picked one up right away. I did my little unboxing video of it. I'm not going to show, as a matter of fact, I got the wrong one here, because this would have been my initial one. I already showed you kind of everything there. But they were all this blue, yellow, and red kind of variants in some form. So this, a lot of people call this the Romanian flag one, because it does look a lot like the Romanian flag with the 3 colors kind of lined up there. But that is the one, this was my initial one that I got. I took a gamble, and you could only get these from the McCartney store. And that's where this particular one kind of threw me off. But then again, this is also a 3-year-old release on this now. So I'd imagine if the McCartney store still got some sitting on the shelf, they probably want to get rid of them. And they might have started giving them out to some other retailers. Kind of put this up as we're talking here. And we'll get the other one out. I did order some other stuff through the McCartney store at one point, and I thought, well, I'll just throw another 3x3 into my cart and see, kind of take the gamble, see what happens. The one I really wanted was this kind of swirl splatter one, and that is what I ended up getting. I did an unboxing video on this. I think I was pretty excited when I got it, because this is just cool. I love colored vinyl like this. And Beetle Brad always says it's the same on both sides. Well, this one, no, not the same. Same colors, yes, but not the same pattern. I love that with these splatter vinyls, as you get a different on both sides there and stuff like that. It's so cool. I really wanted this one. I really wanted all 3. They were all 3 really cool. You also got kind of a different insert with each one. So yeah, either like handwritten lyrics or like art concepts of the cover. Each one had a different kind of theme to it. There was a little poster that was the same on each one, but the little insert was different. The inside of the sleeve too had artwork on the inside of the sleeve. So this was a really well done package. I really like the artwork on this. They kind of did a reverse of the original album, because this image was on the back on it, not the McCartney over it, but the image of Paul, and then the dice, of course, from the front. They just kind of reversed it. Really well done package. I know a lot of people weren't happy with it because they're like, why do I got to buy 3 more of them? And now I don't even know which one I'm going to get. If I buy 4 of them, I don't know if I'm going to get 4 of the same or if I'm going to get in that combo, whatever. Well, I've held out getting another one because I really don't want to press my luck. I already felt like I was pressing my luck just getting these 2. And the fact that I did get 2 different ones on each one, I didn't think I was going to have the same luck buying another one from the McCartney store, as that's the only place you get it. Not terribly priced. It's $33.33. Not terrible in this day and age, but anything shipping from the McCartney store is about $10. I don't think they even combine shipping or give you free shipping over so much. So it's pretty expensive when you add that in. So I was going to eventually one day just wander around to Discogs or eBay. Usually I don't buy used records off of eBay. Discogs I'm fine with, but find an open copy that verified that I was going to get the 3rd version, which is the Pi version. Well, I was watching a video. My mom is a big Temu shopper, and I've been hesitant to buy anything through Temu. I did dip my toes in the water, and I ordered one thing. I'll do like a collection update one of these days, and I'll show that in it. Just to kind of see what happened ordering it. I didn't think the CDs and vinyl looked that much different priced than anywhere else I was seeing it. Maybe a couple of dollars cheaper here and there, but nothing crazy. However, this I caught my eye. I was watching the AV Room with Christopher. I'm not even going to try your last name, Christopher. But you know I left you a comment. I said I'm probably going to do a video similar. I see he's done another Temu video since. But he had a screenshot in his initial one, and I'll have it up here that you can see, and you can probably see what caught my eye on it. Being a McCartney fan, what on that screenshot would have caught my eye, and specifically what image it was showing, which one of that, because obviously it was this album, but it showed the record coming out, and I went, searched up Temu, found that it was listed there for sure, and it flat out stated it was the Pi one. It even referenced the insert that you get with that particular one. So I was pretty confident reading that. But however, with Temu, a lot of times you're not getting what it says. That is something my mom has learned shopping through there. I've only bought the one thing. Actually, I bought 2 things. And yes, they did screw up my other one because I got these bags. I can't really pull it out. I got a bunch of other stuff on it. But these bags I keep my CDs in of other artists. Obviously, the Beatles are all up here. But other artists, I've got these bags. Kind of my overflow kind of goes into that. I needed some more bags, so I bought a set of 4, and it turns out it was DVD bags. Well, I need those too, so not a huge loss, but I more desperately need the CD ones at the moment than the DVD. Well, that's not true, as I'm looking at my stacks of stuff here. You might see in the background sometimes on disc. Yeah, I got a bit of a mess behind me there. But I got that instead of that, and whatever. But I haven't ordered a lot on there because it really frustrated me, the fact you got to play their stupid little games, and they make it sound like you're getting all this stuff, and then they almost trick you into buying it, and all of a sudden you're spending $300 when they're telling you that they're giving you $300 worth of stuff. And it's like, no, the fine print is so fine on this. And I got sick of that, and you couldn't even just go shopping. You had to sit and for 20 minutes play these stupid games to try to get to just where you go shopping. But I figured out a way around all that now, so I still haven't bought a lot from Temu. I just don't trust them. And I had my mom actually order this for me off of her account because she actually got it cheaper, I found out, because I told her, it should be about $22 from what I'm seeing. She went on and she goes, it's 19 something. I'm like, well, get it. But it also said that you got free shipping if you spend over $30. And I asked her, I said, Mom, are you planning to buy anything? Because I know she's always buying a lot of little things, and I kind of doubt she's adding it up to $30 every time. So I'm like, are you close to that $30 thing? Would you mind throwing a record in for me on your order? So I can, you can save the shipping. I think it was only $3 for the shipping, so it wasn't like a lot, but still, I kind of thought I'll at least save a few more dollars if I just throw it in one of her orders and hand her the money instead of hand Temu the money. And one thing with Temu is they always ship everything in these little bags, and I'm like, how are they going to ship a record? Well, it's not necessarily Temu that ships all these. I think it is actually record shops possibly that are selling some of these. But this, I wanted to show you the box that it came in. This is the box that it came in. And I'm pretty happy with this. They even got the little fragile handle. I took all the other labels off, but the fragile handle with care. I totally forgot to look who was the shipper on it. And as you open it up here, very well packed. They got it, you know, with this. I have not opened this yet because I want to see, are they being honest with what they're saying this one is. So I'm really getting curious. Here it is. It did say it was sealed, but it did specifically say it was sealed, but it was the pie version of it. So my third attempt on a McCartney 3x3, am I going to get my pie one that I need to complete my collection? Let's find out. So I don't think I'm going to do any cuts at this point. I'm going to cut the shrink wrap, but no cuts of the video. Hopefully I'm not going to cut myself. There we go. Let's see what I got here. Let's see. Were they right? I shouldn't be that surprised because oh, I don't want to see the insert. I think that's the poster. Oh, nope, it's the insert. I can't even remember which one's what. Nope. I got the Romanian flag again. It was $13 cheaper than getting it from Paul McCartney's site. Well, if anybody's got a pie one and they're looking for the Romanian flag one, I got one to trade with you. I know Dino V's got his thing set up. I'll probably go on there and see if somebody's looking for one. There we go. So that's another way you could do that. I'll give you a little shout out to Dino V and his Facebook group that you can trade your McCartney 3x3s. He's also got a Dungeon Lane one. I think he's got some other ones too, kind of with some other releases, but womp, womp, womp. Temu let me down. I was so hoping they wouldn't, and this has been sitting here for about a week. Well, probably since early, this is Saturday. It was, I think, Monday or Tuesday, I think we got it in. So I've been really waiting, and it, you know, I'm back to square one. my first one that I got of it. Now I've got two. Well, anybody up for a trade? There we go. I'll post this whole video on the Facebook site there, Dino. Maybe somebody out there is still looking to trade one 3 years on. Well, see, as we got it out, let's look at the rest here too. There's the kind of the doodle that he had, and then some information here. Oh, yeah, rough timings, I guess, yeah, for that. We got the poster, the artist that did the cover, Ed Ruscha or something. These are going to be the same in all of them, all three of them. Pretty cool little poster. And then, like I was saying, the inside here has got that artwork on the inside. I'll kind of spread that out so you can see. I guess there's more there, or you should be able to see it pretty good there. Well, Temu let me down. At least they shipped it really nice. Yeah, part of me is like, do I go on to Temu and order another one? Maybe it's even cheaper now. I don't know. It only said there was like 3 available or 4 available when I ordered this one, but I think they do that all the time to try to get you to buy. They're always trying to get you to buy on that site. So, I don't know. Do I take the risk, or do I just see if somebody will trade with me? I think that's going to be the route that we go, is do a trade. So, I got a nice box to ship it in. But anyway, on that sour note, I'm going to get signing out. Before I do that, though, once again, I want to thank all my subscribers, and thanks to you new subscribers. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I got new videos coming out. I totally said that wrong. Also, please give the video a like. If you stuck around to this point, you must like it, so please give it a like. And It really does help out the video. And like I always say, if you stuck around to this point, you must like it. So please give it a like and do leave a comment. You can see how disappointed I am right now, can't you? But yeah, do leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this. Let me know if you do got the Pi one, a spare one of that you want to trade for the Hungarian or Romanian flag. Was I saying Hungarian? Romanian flag version. I've got one to trade you. So, and I'm looking for that Pi one. But anyway, I'm going to get fully sighted out. Very disappointed. I'm Beetle Dustino. I'm not disappointed that you watch this. I love that y'all watch this, but very disappointed on the results. But I'm Beetle Dustino signing out.